Contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. On the way to the ring, the Intercontinental Champion from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise doing big business, I live this, it's automatic. I win this, so you hear those horns, you finished. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting. Plus I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid, I'm hard as nails. Plus I keep it on lock like I'm part of the jail. I'm slaughtering stale competition, I got the
Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
It's all about I'm Michael Cole, this is JBL, and we welcome you to Portland, Oregon. It's been a long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
The Rose City's gonna get his face rocked tonight, and I, for one, can't wait.
And neither can these fans. We better get started, or we might have a riot on our hands.
This is just dumb. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
I disagree. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost.
Look at him, he's just radiating confidence. And he's got a lot to be confident about.
He looks a little overconfident to me. This could come back to bite him.
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, but that kind of thing's not gonna win you the match. When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup. And I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner some other time.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Hey, watch your language. This is a family show.
I said exasperate. Not, oh, never mind.
He dodged that bullet.
He's got him covered.
1, 2, 3. It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight.
Here are your winners and the new World Tag Team Champions, John Cena and Triple H.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot.
following contest is an elimination tag team match. On the way to the ring, the Intercontinental Champion from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still hot, knock your shell off. My money stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. Franchise doing big business, I'm living this.
The World Heavyweight Champion from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 275 pounds, Bobby Lashley. And the opponent, the WWE Tag Team Champions from San Diego, California, weighing 165 pounds, Rey Mysterio. The WWE Tag Team Champions from Washington, D.C., weighing 317 pounds, Batista.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Cole and JBL here at ringside, welcoming you to Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Hey, I got top billing tonight. I like it. Keep it up.
Well, what can I say? These Minneapolis fans have got me in such a great mood. I'm feeling especially generous tonight.
You feel like a jerk when someone counters you like that. He made his opponent look like a chump with that counter.
Rey Mysterio never fails to impress me. Every time he enters the ring, he finds another way to defy the laws of physics.
Speaking of the law of physics, I think Rey's gotten to a point where his competition is just too big and too strong for him to beat.
I think Mysterio can be competitive at any level against any opponent. If anyone would know that, it's you.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him. Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, but that kind of thing's not gonna win you the match.
I can't think of the last time I saw a superstar with the speed and raw power of this man, Bobby Lashley.
Lashley's a powerhouse, no doubt about it. But he lacks experience, and experience is what makes all the difference.
He got some pretty good experience when he beat you for the United States Championship, didn't he?
He's taking a little time to give his opponent. I think these fans know what's coming next.
They sure do. The FU. I've taken that move, and believe me, it doesn't tickle.
Oh!
You talk about raw power. You talk about intensity. Have you ever seen a superstar like Batista?
He's impressive, no question. But it's not like he's the biggest or the baddest guy to set foot in a WWE ring.
Well, you got to be pretty big and pretty bad to wear championship gold, and that's what Batista's done time after time.
Hey, anybody can have a few good nights. I think Batista's overrated, and I think we're going to see that here tonight.
If I was a gambling man, I'd take that bet. I don't mind it.
And here's a little something for the fans. That's why they love him.
Who cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving his opponent a chance to recover.
What a counter that was!
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got. Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you anything can happen here in the WWE. This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb?
I think we know where he's going with this.
Here he comes! The FU! He just drove his opponent straight into the ground!
These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
And for a lot of guys, their WWE career is their life. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE superstars.
Oh boy, I think the referee is out of it.
They gotta start getting sturdier refs. This kind of thing seems to happen a lot.
Look out! The referee's been knocked out!
And this is where things start getting interesting.
I don't think there's a superstar in the history of WWE who's gone from rookie to WWE champion as quickly as John Cena has.
Yeah, Cena shot up real quick, but he hasn't picked up the experience that a lot of other superstars have.
Well, from where I sit, I haven't seen a lot of superstars give Cena much of a problem. He's held his own against some of the most talented veterans on the roster.
I assume you're talking about me, right? Well, let me tell you something. When John Cena beat me for the WWE Championship, that was a fluke.
If that's the case, then he's had a lot of fluke victories since then. I don't think anyone gets as far as Cena has on luck alone. Rey Mysterio was so fast, so agile, and so talented, and he's proven that he's championship material.
Sure, he was a champ for what? A couple of weeks? Of course it wasn't anything compared to my legendary reign.
It was longer than that. And if I recall correctly, he successfully defended the championship against you.
Yeah, a fluke victory against an injured opponent. That's how this little jumping bean has to win his matches. Bobby Lashley's a big guy, but he's got to be careful not to depend too much on his size and strength.
You're kidding, right? It seems to me like those are Lashley's two biggest advantages. They've certainly served him well so far in his career.
Keep telling yourself that. It's true what they say. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And Lashley might learn the hard way. Batista's had a lot of success so far, but that's because most of his opponents let him psych them out.
If you're not intimidated at the sight of a heavily muscled 6.5-foot animal like Batista, you better have your head examined.
These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Yeah, you're not going to win a match if you're blown up 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent.
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too
Here are your winners and the new WWE Tag Team Champions, John Cena
shows another side, and like before, makes no sense, never coming, always leaving right before, hooked on substance, digging deeper, can't reveal why we live well enough alone. Never thought about the shame. So fed up, what's with the scenes? Observe and leave instead. This pity wagon penetrates my skin, so sensitive, makes me sick. And like before, makes no sense, never coming, always leaving right before, hooked on substance, digging deeper, can't reveal why we live well enough alone. Never thought about the shame. Never knew what. And like before, makes no sense, never coming, always leaving right before, hooked on substance, digging deeper, can't reveal why we live well enough alone. Never thought.
The following contest is an elimination tag team match. On the way to the ring, the Intercontinental Champion from West Newbury, Massachusetts, World Tag Team Champions, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
It's all about the game.
And the opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, Randy Orton. From San Diego, California, weighing 165 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes two of us, King. I don't think Portland's gonna know what hit it after tonight.
He countered that one perfectly.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
Can you believe we actually get paid to... All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action. What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had high expectations, and I'm happy to say that this match has exceeded them all. Ugh. Did you see that? Ring the damn bell! You can't let somebody get away with that!
I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see it, did they get the tag? Yes! These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks.
I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before tonight's show, but I don't think that's it, King.
Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy, my Oklahoma ass. That's cheating, plain and simple. Would you look at that? A blatantly illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going. He turned the tables on his opponent with that one.
There aren't many superstars as diversely talented as John Cena. He's as good in the ring as he is on the microphone, and that's saying something.
I won't argue with you about Cena's mic skills. He sure can't talk a good game. But I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much. But I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was.
Randy Orton is a genius, JR. As soon as he got what he needed from Triple H and Ric Flair, he turned on him and struck out on his own.
I think you've got a selective memory there, Kingfish. I seem to remember Triple H and Ric Flair turning on Orton and knocking some of the cockiness out of him when they did it.
Well, if that's true, it's just a matter of jealousy. And
Oh, for the love of... Open your eyes, Red. I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, you might not like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this one.
A textbook reversal there. Boy, what an incredible competitor Rey Mysterio is. I'd have to say that pound for pound, he might be the most exciting superstar on the SmackDown roster.
That's an easy claim to make, JR. Mysterio only weighs about 90 pounds soaking wet with a brick in each pocket.
Will you stop it? He's 165 pounds, and now he's bringing in his partner.
Oh, man, that's going to change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on.
These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars...
Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
2. These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure aren't. And that's only one of the many reasons I try to stay out of the ring whenever possible. What a reversal. Ugh.
You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar...
Oh boy, there's the tag. I talked to these superstars backstage before the match, and I don't think I've ever seen competitors so ready to get it on.
And that's coming through loud and clear here tonight in this match. They're not taking it easy on each other either.
It's been said a million times, but I'll say it again. This isn't ballet. Ruthless aggression is the name of the game.
There's the tag. That's some good teamwork. You talk about the future of WWE, and you're looking at it in John Cena.
Oh, come on, JR. John Cena's a thug. You know it. I know it. And all of these people know it. It makes me sick that he's allowed to be a... He's going up. But what's he going to do when he gets there? Here's the pin. Could this be it?
1, 2... This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You've got that right, JR. You're not going to see this kind of action on SmackDown.
Not on SmackDown or anywhere else. There's nothing else out there that can come close to the...
You're not going to win a match by insulting your opponent.
No. Why? But having the crowd behind you can certainly get the adrenaline pumping.
1.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars
2.
compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see.
3.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like when you're in the middle of a slobber knot. And if you don't have the guts to stick around...
Oh, here we go. What a jerk. How about continuing the match?
I don't think he's in any hurry to end this. And there's the cover.
1, 2.
Well,
It's long distance to San Diego, but that's not going to stop him from making the call.
I don't believe it. 619. How can these fans be this excited about Rey Mysterio, JR? There's the pin.
1, 2.
This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight.
And I wouldn't expect any less from them, King. Like them or not, you've got to respect the tenacity of... No! How can the referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's health plan doesn't include vision. This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors. And now a pin! This could be it!
Boy, this John Cena is his own biggest fan. How come all of these rappers can't talk about anything except how great they are?
I don't think there's anything wrong with that, King. Cena's got some impressive accomplishments to his credit. I think he's got every right to be proud.
Well, you know what they say, JR. Pride goes before a fall. And from the looks of things, John Cena's got a heck of a fall ahead of him. We could have a pinfall here, JR.
1, 2.
Oh no! That last shot busted him open, and the blood is flowing freely.
This is great, JR. Where else besides the WWE can you see this kind of ruthless aggression?
I can't think of anywhere else, King, but I'm afraid I don't share your enthusiasm for this kind of brutality. He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place.
Oh!
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these fans appreciate it, JR. These superstars are putting it all on the line for them right here tonight.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
1, 2.
I don't think that these superstars have even... Uh-oh. He's got his opponent down on the ropes. You know what that means.
619. He sent him flying with that one. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been... This could be a pinfall.
1, 2, 3.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after...
Oh, man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here. He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
He's got his opponent right where he wants him. And these fans know what's coming next.
They sure do, JR. And there it is, a textbook 619.
Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament? That's a short climb, but a potentially long fall.
If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injury. He may get the 3 count here. I tell you, King, sometimes the referee is down, and now there's no one to maintain order in this match.
Where do they find these referees, JR? They seem to be awfully fragile. Whoops! There goes the referee!
Oh, man! And now there's no one to keep order in this matchup. I'll be honest with you, King. This is not the way I thought this match would go at all.
Me neither. He's climbing the turnbuckle. What's he up to?
You're not going to get him with that one. These top rope moves are always difference makers, for better or worse.
The intensity of these superstars is unbelievable.
No doubt about that, King. The fans are getting their money's worth here tonight.
Oh! You can look at any professional sport.
You're just going to throw out your back if you keep that up.
Don't quit on my account. I love watching this. I can't remember the last time I saw superstars this fired up. I don't think they've even considered the possibility that they might not win this thing.
There's an awful lot of pride on the line here, King. No one in that ring wants to have to go back to the locker room as a loser.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's gonna go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat.
Oh boy, these top rope moves can go either way.
I'm not so sure this one's about winning or losing anymore. I think it's become more personal than that.
Of course it's personal, JR. Anytime you step into the ring with someone who wants to beat you down in order to win the match, it's personal.
I guess I can't argue with that, King. I just wonder if they'll be able to settle their differences in this. The tag has been made, and now his partner's coming in.
Remind me to never try and... Looks like someone's heading for the high rent district.
Look out! He's setting up his opponent.
There it is! The RKO! Man, it's as fast as it is deadly. He's going for the cover, JR.
1, 2, 3.
I think I see where this one's going, JR.
Here are your winners and the new World Tag Team Champions, Randy Orton The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the Intercontinental Champion from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me.
The World Heavyweight Champion from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 275 pounds, Bobby Lashley.
There's a storm in the distance, you better take cover now. Coming through fast, hang up and call your mother now. Dark clouds and ominous mask. You pray it might pass, but no, it's gonna last.
And the opponent, the World Tag Team Champions from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in.
What you gonna do when we come for you? What you gonna do when we
The World Tag Team Champions from San Diego, California, weighing 165 pounds, Rey Mysterio.
Rey Mysterio, Mato Cabrón de San Diego. Mash up on the scene like the Brown Crusader. Blowing up screens like Space Invaders. Too much damage.
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes two of us, King. I don't think Portland's going to know what hit it after tonight. What a reversal. The referee saw the tag.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's no.
Oh boy, this looks like an all or nothing move.
And it's been reversed. He's a slippery devil. This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous. There aren't many superstars as diversely talented as John Cena. He's as good in the ring as he is on the microphone, and that's saying something.
I won't argue with you about Cena's mic skills. He sure can't talk a good game. But when it comes right down to it, I don't think he can back it up.
King, you're as crazy as a pet boo. Did you happen to notice how many times Cena's worn gold around his waist? Seems to me like he's got no problem putting his money where his mouth is.
Randy Orton he's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
1, 2.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts at...
He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place. Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths are going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad.
I think that's a tag.
He's not going to get caught with that one.
You got to respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married. And then it's too late.
This Lashley is so young and so impressive. I can only imagine the career he's got ahead of him.
Well, you know what they say, JR? The candle that burns twice as bright burns half as long.
Maybe so, King, but any superstar who earns himself a spot at WrestleMania in his rookie year is one to watch as far as I'm concerned.
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going. What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off, mark my words.
Oh, no! This is terrible! You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum!
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
How can these fans be this excited about Rey Mysterio, JR? He's so tiny that half of them probably can't even see him in the ring.
Well, King, there's an old saying. Size doesn't matter. It's what you do with it that counts. And I'm sure you've heard that one before.
What? What are you saying, JR? Don't try to change the subject just because you know I'm right. Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness. I don't know where he thinks he's going. This could be a mistake.
I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR. Look at the fans, JR. They know what's coming next.
They sure do. And there it is. The FU. What an impact.
Here's the cover, JR.
1, 2.
This is Raw action at its finest. That's why Raw is the #1 brand of sports entertainment.
You got that right, JR. You're not going to see this kind of action on SmackDown.
Not on SmackDown or anywhere else. There's nothing else out there that can come close to the excitement of seeing the Raw superstars perform live. Oh my, he's bleeding! That's an unfortunate side effect of this very physical competition.
An unfortunate side effect? JR, this is what it's all about. Beating your opponent to a pulp.
I'd like to think there's a little bit more to it than that, King. These are professional athletes, not street thugs. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been shed in that very ring.
And I think there's going to be a lot more shed here tonight.
No doubt about that, King. These superstars are going to leave it all in the ring. You can count on that.
think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they haven't. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win.
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the referee when it's over, don't bother showing up.
You talk about the future of WWE, and you're looking at it in John Cena.
Oh, come on, JR. John Cena's a thug. You know it. I know.
I don't think he's climbing up there for the view.
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
Oh boy, these top rope moves can go either way. Here he goes, up the turnbuckle. This could be really good or really bad. After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff.
Looks like the tag is made.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's gonna go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still we could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
This has gone beyond just being a match, JR. I think these superstars genuinely hate each other.
There's no love lost between these competitors, that's for sure. If looks could kill, somebody would be pushing up daisies right now.
And you've got to admit, that makes for a much more interesting match, JR.
It sure does. But I just hope these superstars can settle their differences in the ring and leave it at that. He's climbing up. I'm not so sure this is a good idea. Very few superstars has...
I think he's looking to finish off his opponent right here.
He sure is. And that Dominator's exactly the way to do it.
He's going for the pin.
1, 2, 3.
You think these fans have gotten their money's worth tonight, JR?
Here are your winners and still the WWE Tag Team Champions, Bobby Lashley.
following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the World Heavyweight Champion from Colorado Springs.
Are you ready?
And the opponent, the Game, Triple H, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, D-Generation X.
Bow to the masters. Break it down. Degenerate into something fool. We just got tired of doing what you told us to do. That's a brace, boy. Yeah, that's a brace, little man. Break it down. Degeneration X. Degeneration! You think you can tell me what to do? You know who you're talking to?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a sold-out show here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
And you couldn't fit another fan in here with a crowbar. It's cheeseheads as far as the eye can see.
It sure is. Green Bay knows that they're about to see the greatest superstars in all of sports entertainment. I can't wait to get started. I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
And that's something I don't think people realize. The mental conditioning of the WWE superstars is just as impressive as the physical conditioning.
Michaels sure is getting up there. If he sticks around too much longer, HBK's gonna stand for the has-been kid.
I don't think Shawn Michaels is ever going to be a has-been. He looks as good today as he ever did, and I don't think that's going to change anytime soon.
Watch it. He reversed it.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle. An injured superstar is like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponents think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, but if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago. I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured some.
Oh man, there's the tag.
They got the tag.
He dodged that bullet. Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE superstars anywhere else, Cole.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world, and this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best. This is gonna be big, one way or the other. I don't think there's a superstar in the history of WWE who's gone from rookie to WWE champion as quickly as John Cena has.
Yeah, Cena shot up real quick, but he hasn't picked up the experience that a lot of other superstars have.
Well, from where I sit, I haven't seen a lot of superstars give Cena much of a problem. He's held his own against some of the most talented veterans on the roster.
I assume you're talking about me, right? Well, let me tell you something. When John Cena beat me for the WWE Championship, that was a fluke.
If that's the case, then he's had a lot of fluke victories since then. I don't think anyone gets as far as Cena has on luck alone.
So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle.
He slipped out of that one. This is stupid. Why is he risking everything by going up there? Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you got to be in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually ever step between those ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
You know, I'm going to replace you with somebody who actually knows what they're talking about. He's going up, and what goes up must come down.
Bobby Lashley is about as impressive a specimen as there is in WWE.
Oh, yeah? He looks great on paper, but I want to see how he does here tonight before I start calling him the next big thing.
He wasted no time going for that pin.
1, 2, 3.
When you talk about a man who's done it all in this
Makes no sense, never coming, always leaving right before. Hooked on substance, digging deeper, can't reveal why we live well enough alone. Never thought about the shame. Why we live well enough alone. Never thought about the shame.
The following contest is a Money in the Bank ladder match. On the way to the ring, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 248 pounds, John Cena.
Your time is up, my
And the opponent, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Jeff Hardy.
You think you know me?
And the opponent, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 241 pounds, Edge.
I turn up the trouble till it gets real loud. I feel so much better that way right here.
My name is Finley, and I love to fight.
And the opponent, from Belfast, Ireland, and the opponent, from Cameron, North Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, Matt Hardy.
The sold-out crowd is on its feet tonight here in St. Louis, Missouri.
These fans are so excited, I'm having a hard time staying in my own seat myself.
I'm with you on that, partner. We've got a great show here tonight for these St. Louis fans, and I can't wait to get started.
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there. Come on, quit showing off. This is a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
We've seen this before. He'll do whatever it takes to win and take every advantage he can.
Of course he will. That's what you gotta do to survive in this business.
There's no questioning Finley's toughness or that means. I think these fans know what's coming next.
They sure do. The FU. I've taken that move, and believe me, it doesn't tickle. That was a textbook reversal.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill and...
Come on, this is for the contract. Reach, reach.
Come on, ref. That should have... So much can go wrong from that top turnbuckle.
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle. An injured superstar is like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponents think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
This is just dumb. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
I disagree.
Oh my God! This could be the end of the match! Can he reach it? This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, one mistake and we're gonna see that fire put out pronto.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this down the middle. No disrespect, but when is Matt Hardy just gonna pack it in and call it a day?
I don't think you're ever going to see that from Matt Hardy. He's simply got too much passion and determination.
I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know. He was one step ahead on that one.
He slipped out of that one. He dodged that bullet. It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they're going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed a great show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. Oh no, he's looking for a weapon. This could cause a serious injury. I don't think he's going to win any fans over with that.
It's not about winning over fans. He's letting everyone know that he doesn't care what they think. These supers...
He's showing absolutely no respect for his opponent.
Yeah, and his opponent isn't doing anything about it. What does that tell you?
This capacity crowd is certainly getting its money's worth here tonight.
And it's a good thing.
Victory may be within reach right here. That reversal might stop his opponent's momentum dead.
These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
So what? You want to say that everybody wins so that nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
Look at these superstars go. It's obvious that they've done their homework on each other.
That's for sure. Oh my God, what a chair shot!
Yeah, and that doesn't tickle, believe me. Cena spends a lot of time. I have never seen two competitors more determined to beat the living hell out of each other. I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive thing in and of itself. Never have so few inches seemed so far away.
I'll never understand how Jeff Hardy can leave the house looking like that.
I don't know. I think the Jeff Hardy hairstyle is exactly what you might need to update your image a little.
You'd never catch me wearing my hair that long. It's just unmanly. When I first heard of...
He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off? Edge is such a jerk. I'm amazed that he still has a job on him.
Oh my! Look at the blood just pouring down his face.
I love it when these superstars just go in there and beat the living hell out of each other.
I don't know that I'd agree with that. I hate to see a superstar risk a serious injury like this.
It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really? Maybe I should look into that. I could get a better broadcast partner and save the company some money at the same time.
Keep it up, and you're going to find out exactly how tough it is to do this job with your jaw wired shut.
Boy, Mr. Kennedy certainly has a high opinion of himself.
You say that like it's a bad thing. There's nothing.
He's looking to finish this off right here.
That could do it. The twist of fate. Wow, did you see that? He's been busted wide open.
After that last shot, I'm not surprised. I hope the referee doesn't let this go on too much longer.
What are you, nuts? The match is getting good now. Almost got it. So close.
This is a pivotal moment. Whoever comes up short here might just lose the match.
And there's the counter. Man, wow. Talk about giving your opponent a taste of their own medicine.
superstars are beating the hell out of each other 15 feet in the air. Regardless of how you personally feel about Matt Hardy, you've got to respect his drive, his energy, and his passion for this business.
Yeah, but that will only take you so far. You got to have the physical skills to match that if you want to make it to the top of the mountain around here.
I hope you're not implying that Hardy doesn't have what it takes to get it done in the ring.
Let's face it, Hardy has made a career of biting off more than he can chew. I think he really believes his own hype.
And this could be the Money in the Bank match right here.
Here's your winner, John Cena.
Welcome to another sold-out Raw event from Portland, Oregon.
Well, it's been too long since Raw's come to Portland, JR. These fans are going crazy.
They certainly are, and who can blame them? I guarantee the Rose City is going to get its money's worth tonight. And it's been reversed. Excellent counter. What ring presence. This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. No one in this match is going down without a fight.
And I wouldn't expect any less from them, King. Like them or not, you've got to respect the tenacity of each and every WWE superstar.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match, and now it's paying off.
Oh, this has got to be it. That briefcase is coming down for sure. He saw that one coming.
You talk about the future of WWE, and you're looking at it in John Cena.
Oh, come on, JR. John Cena's a thug. You know it, I know it, and all of these people know it. It makes me sick that he's allowed to be a WWE superstar.
I don't know how you can say that, King. Cena has...
Look at the fans, JR. They know what's coming next.
They sure do, and there it is. The FU. What an impact.
I can't believe he countered that one.
Matt Hardy has said it many times. He will not die. And we're seeing that determination here tonight.
Oh, I'm sure he won't die here tonight, JR. Being within an inch of his life, man.
The briefcase is within reach. This match is within seconds of being over.
Looks like someone's heading for the high rent district. It looks like he's helping his opponent do a little family planning here, JR.
Well, that's one way to do it, King. I don't think we're going to be seeing any youngins in this superstar's immediate future. This has turned into a real slobber knocker. 15 feet in the air. Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something, quick!
This could be it. He could win this Money in the Bank match right here. Well, we haven't seen much of Ken Kennedy on Raw, King, and as far as I'm concerned, it can stay that way.
Oh, come on, JR. How can you not be impressed by someone with his skill and charisma?
I'll grant that he's got some athletic ability, but as far as charisma goes, his attitude leaves a lot to be desired.
Uh-oh. Come on! You gotta stop this guy before he really gets going!
I don't think that's gonna happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now. He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now.
Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here!
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not gonna end well. It's like he read his opponent's mind.
He's got his opponent in position. I think he's going for it.
No! It can't be! Not the FU! I love watching Finley in action, JR. He loves to fight, and it shows.
Boy, if that isn't the truth, I think he'd do nothing but if he had his way.
Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment. He's just a few inches from victory! I'm so happy that we have a superstar like Edge on the Raw roster. Someone who sets goals for himself and doesn't let anything stop him from reaching them. He's a great role model for young fans.
Oh, he's a terrific role model, all right. Edge is a real humanitarian.
He could win the Money in the Bank match right here. Jeff Hardy's aerial offense is amazing, but if you can keep him grounded, you're halfway to beating him.
That might be true, but as many of his opponents have proven, that's easier said than done.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It almost makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat like when you're in the middle of a slobber knocker. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a scalded dog with a case of the liver tape.
All right, enough! I'm getting a translator before I have to come out here with you again.
That went nowhere.
Did you see that, JR? What great strategy!
Strategy hell? That was a blatant violation of the rules. This is raw action. He's going up. This could backfire.
Boy, this John Cena is his own biggest fan. How come all of these rappers can't talk about anything except how great they are?
I don't think there's anything wrong with that, King. Cena's got some impressive accomplishments to his credit. I think he's got every right to be proud.
Well, you know what they say, JR. Pride goes before a fall. And from the looks of things, John Cena's got a heck of a fall ahead of him.
He's got the crowd and his opponent in the palm of his hand.
That can change in an instant, especially if you let your opponent catch his breath.
You're not going to get him with that one. Oh, I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You got to keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car.
Oh, that's a lovely image, King. I'd ask you where you come up with this stuff, but I don't think I want to know, quite frankly. A textbook reversal there.
Ugh! He countered that one perfectly. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's gonna go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy feat.
A fist fight 15 feet in the air. This isn't gonna be pretty. After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's right. Whoever wins this fight might just win the match.
So, how do you think this one's gonna turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King.
You're not gonna win a match by insulting your opponent.
No, but having the crowd behind you can certainly get the adrenaline pumping. These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no...
He's climbing the turnbuckle. What? Whoever loses this fight might just lose the match too, JR. They know there's not enough room for both of them up there.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it? A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been shed in that very ring.
And I think there's going to be a lot more shed here tonight.
No doubt about that, King. These superstars are going to leave it all in the ring. You can count on that. Up the turnbuckle he goes. I hope he knows what he's doing.
Oh my gosh, he's almost got the briefcase.
I've been one of Matt Hardy's biggest supporters since the early days of his career, and it's great to see him in action here tonight.
Yeah, ever since he went to SmackDown, we haven't seen much of Matt Hardy, and you don't hear me complaining. Boy, Kid Kennedy's fans are getting a real treat here tonight, JR. Climbing up the turn. Look at that! He's busted wide open! This is great!
I don't know what's so great about watching a human being brutalized like this.
Come on, JR. You know this isn't ballet. Wow! That might not have been strictly on the up and up. That's going to be a huge advantage for him.
He's just lucky the referee didn't catch him, or he'd be disqualified for sure.
This has gone beyond.
Neither combatant can afford to lose this fight and fall to the mat.
Oh, boy. Someone's going to be singing soprano after this one.
I think the medical staff had better get the ice packs ready right now.
I wonder if we're going to see Finley hit his opponent with that, what do you call that thing? That club he carries around?
You mean his shillelagh?
Gesundheit. Next time you got to sneeze, cover your mouth, JR. If he gets that briefcase, this one's over. These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no...
Here's your winner, John Cena.